Hey family, how you doing? I know why you clicked the link. You clicked that thumbnail because it said who can make 100x. Who's the people that gets to make 100x in crypto? You get to make the 100x in crypto. You saw me pointing right at you. And that's why you clicked it. I hope that's why you clicked it. But what I really hope you did is you understand what it takes to get that. And it takes a little bit of luck. I'm not going to lie about it. But it's not all luck. It's something that everybody knows already, but it's harder to practice than it is to preach. So I want you to think back. I want you to think back all the way to when you first got into crypto. Now, what kind of coins were you interested in then? Were you interested in like just the Bitcoin? Were you looking at Ethereum? Ethereum was kind of new. Like in 2017, for instance, for me. You can go back to 2010 or last year, whenever you got into the game. What were the coins that interested you the most and how much were they then? You see where I'm going with this? Now, have you moved on to something that didn't grow, that grows faster? You got out of that. Are they still alive? Are they still around even? Have they bottomed out and then come back, or did they just kind of stay down and go out of business? So you have to think about these things because the key to getting your 100x is longevity. Yeah, hold on. So now you see what I'm talking about, longevity, right? The main thing to keep in mind to do these 100x bids is don't ever sell out all your investment. I don't care what asset you're in, what coin token you're in. If you believe them enough to put your money in it, just hold it. Like you don't sell crypto. You don't you don't break into your 401k to take out $200 to level up this electric bill, right? Because you get why? Because first that's you think that another way, that's retirement money. And then you also say they're gonna tax me so hard, it's not worth taking out the 200. Same thing. Crypto is going to outpace 401k by factors of 10. So why would you take money out? It's not going to tax you. The IRS isn't going to tax you for taking out your crypto and selling your crypto. They are, but not at the price of the 401k, not at the weight of the 401k. However, it's going to cost you in your hindquarters by taking this money out too early. That's why. Buy it, hold it, do not take that money out there until you ultimately have to. And if you ultimately have to, just sell some, but don't exit a position. That's the, that's the only thing that's kind of secretive here. Don't sell all the way out in a position. If you did the work to research them and you understand where they're coming from, rich people don't sell things. They acquire things and they don't sell things. I'm not even a rich people, but that's what rich people say, and I read a lot. All right, so here's an example. What's Ethereum at right now? Ethereum's at 3,500 bucks. Let me see. Yeah, Ethereum's at $3,500. 100x. That's what we're looking at. 100x. When was Ethereum $35? That's what you need to think of. Ethereum was $35 3 years ago. It dropped to $85 like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. Now I'm losing track of crypto time. 2 or 3 years ago, it dropped to 85 bucks. It ticked under $100 for a little bit. But I didn't know Ethereum was Ethereum then. If I knew then what Ethereum was, I wouldn't have been holding this new shiny thing called BNB. I would have hopped all in Ethereum. But I liked Ethereum for years, but I didn't take advantage of that $85 like I should have. However, further back than that, so 3, maybe 4 years ago, if you could have got Ethereum right before in early 2017 at 35 bucks. That's it. This shit doesn't happen every day. This doesn't happen all the time. And it doesn't happen fast. You don't get 100x today, tomorrow, in a few weeks. Sometimes you got to just hold it and forget it for years. But it comes around. Now, if you're looking at meme tokens, and there's a lot more examples other than Ethereum, by the way. But if you're looking at meme tokens, like say you get in Shiba Inu or Doge when it takes off. When that thing takes off, if you catch it early, right, before it takes off is actually when you got to get it. Its initial pump is going to happen. Then it's going to troll, like pump and dump for months, maybe years. At one point, Doge went from this to just. Now, when it takes off, you have to hold on to what you have. You do not buy in when it starts taking off. It might go 100x in that pump, in that in 2 days, in 2 months. You don't know how long the pump's going to last. But man, when it drops, when it comes down and it decides to peak out, and everybody at that top is taking profits. Everybody who's coming up decides this is a good point to take profit. And that thing that night start falling, man, you cannot grab that. You can't. So meme tokens is good for when it finally hits. If it's not doing anything, that's something you can gamble on. And then when it finally turns up, maybe that's your shot. I'm not messing with the memes. I deal with, when I'm looking 100x, long shot stuff, I'm going to hold this for 5 years, 10 years if I have to. I'm looking for technology and ingenuity. Like, what's something that might still be cool in 5 years? What's something that other people aren't even hip to yet, but we're already out here doing it. There's already a token for it. I researched the team, the devs. I saw if they have a hierarchy, or are they a company, or are they a DAO? Like, what puts them together? Do they have a community? And personally, outside of all of that stuff, do I just feel like this is something that we could be heading to? If you do, that is the type of stuff to look at. To say, I'm going to put $100 in here. I'm going to put 10,000 bucks. 10,000 might be 100 to 10,000 to you might be like 100 to some people. Whatever the thing is that's easy and you can't afford to lose, those are the things you gamble on. And then you hold. That's the entire secret. You make 100x's when you're lucky and when you hold. So look, hey, I really appreciate you taking the time watching my videos. I love to have you. Stop through anytime you like. Hopefully something I said here was beneficial to you in some technical way, or just to give you that little oomph that you might need from time to time in this kind of game. I hope it does that for you. I love having you here. Stop by anytime you like. Take care, and I hope you make some money out there. I'll see you.